They sure were. But frail sway. Yeehaw!
I am Groot.
Glad to have you back. I just wish we'd managed to get that device before we sent it south covered in chickens.
You mean this?
Rocket, my man! If you didn't smell like that, I would so kiss you right now. Okay, so how are we getting back?
Aha! Ah! Oh, oh, oh!
No, 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 no.
Excelsior!
How are we holding up out there?
We don't have the strength to take the fight to Kang yet.
Aye. And Kang Citadel be protected by a mighty barrier.
Whoa! Heads up! Oh, no! We got it. That end is radioactive, you genius.
Hey, careful, you can't just...
Look, big guy. If you couple your dynamic resonators with a subneutron accelerator...
But that could lead to a lethal magnetic containment failure, which then...
Oh, boo-hoo! You worry too much. Voila! One boosted receiver.
Oh! Cosmo! Good boy! Are you calling from nowhere?
Cosmo, beat stop chrono distressful. Pretty lady needed help.
Pretty lady?
Doesn't that dog live on that giant head of a dead Celestial? Something with that much energy could help us take out Kang's defenses.
We're outside space and time, and I don't see a door into Chronopolis.
No, Hank. But we could make one, using the nexus of all realities. I may have an ancient spell that could unify this energy and tear a hole into Chronopolis. Though I'd need to consult the tomes in my library.
Neat idea, Doc, but that Nexus explosion was huge. Any remaining shards would have been scattered all across Chronopolis. It would take months to find them.
Aye. Or mere moments, if we had the infinite sight of the mighty Heimdall.
Asgard is out there, but it's not of our Thor's time. It looks practically apocalyptic.
Then let us hope Heimdall still holds guard over the Bifrost Bridge.
Okay, let's form up two teams and start to turn the tide on Kang.
You know, you two really don't need to come with me. The Sanctum is only down the street, and the Book of Vishanti is probably...
Probably the kind of super important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough of stealing. It's been stolen before, right? I bet it's been stolen before.
Well, maybe once.
Then it's too important to send one person after it. Let's quit yakking and go grab the thing. This is the Sanctum, right? Remember the secret knock, Doc?
Yes, I think I can just about recall.
Help!
Maybe I've been up here too long.
Huh? Who needs door handles? One Book of Vishanti coming right up.
Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger around here, our city's heroes have come up with the most harebrained idea to defeat Kang this reporter has ever heard. It involves the help of Cosmo the space dog and the planet Nowhere, an ancient head of a giant space being on the other side of the galaxy. Tony Stark is convinced that there must be something on Nowhere able to bring down Kang's defenses. But to get it into Chronopolis, our heroes will need to find the shattered fragments of the Nexus, then have Doctor Strange stitch them back together. He needs some book full of magic mumbo-jumbo to help him. Why isn't he conjuring up a decent cup of joe, huh? New York is running out of coffee, people.
Nice place, Doc.
Oh, thank you. But it's Wang who has the eye for design.
You are too kind, sir. It's mostly Swedish flatback.
Wang, we need the Book of Vishanti. It may be our only hope against Kang.
Very good, sir.
Could you please fetch it for me?
There's nothing I would enjoy more, sir. But I have no idea where it is. You really should look after your things.
I do look after... Can you just help me find it?
Try in the mystical cabinet of Nisanti, behind the vacuum. If it's not in there, then try and think back to when you hid it.
By the all-seeing... Oh, wait! I do remember something. I set 5 runic blocks to conceal it. Well, let's go, my friends. We've no time to lose if we wish to find the Book of Vishanti. So feel free to destroy any furniture that might get in your way.
Huh.
Some minor rearranging is all that's needed here.
Yeah, except your floor's missing some tiles. We'll need to fix them up first.
I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect. They dared to tangle with the master of the mystic...
Whoa! What are these crazy red creature things?
Oh no! Those are mind maggots from the Dark Dimension. I fear something is not right here.
Ah, that's right. I forgot to mention those. Don't know how they got here.
You actually have the book we're looking for, right, Doc? This almost feels like you tricked us into remodeling your place.
Nonsense. This is vital work. Although it does look a little nicer, I can't deny it. Ah, here is one of the runes now. Allow me.
Man, all this magic stuff is crazy.
That did it. Now, let's find the rest.
Time to swing it to action.
Ah, the mind maggots have been busy. Perhaps a little time manipulation could help us tidy things up.
Messing around with time just so you can clean up your library? Isn't that a little on the frivolous side, Doc?
It's an emergency, Spider-Man. I can justify it.
Not like Kang hasn't messed with time and space already, I guess.
Another rune. This shouldn't pose too much of a problem. My magic appears to be well suited to deal with this.
Nice light show, Doc.
That'll do. We're making progress now.
Get me out of here!
The door to the attic is locked, and we don't have time to look for the key. Let's improvise, shall we?
Oh, Doctor, I have the key to the attic right here.
What? Why didn't you mention that before?
It's fine. The portal's actually pretty cool.
We seem to have uncovered another room.
Sure beats pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
There. Only a few more to go.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn. There's our next rune. Our task is almost complete.
Always feel like standing back a little when you do that.
Just one more.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
That's it! Quickly, everyone! Ah, I told you I put the book somewhere safe!
Well done, sir.
God! Mordo!
You are too late, Strange. Kang shall soon bend the knee to the Great Dormammu, and Chronopolis will be absorbed by the Dark Dimension.
But how did you solve my magic locks to reach the book?
Locks? It was in the cabinet of Nisanti behind the vacuum.
Don't!
You really should take better care of your magical items.
Not so fast, Mordo. Let's take this fight to the Mirror Realm.
Pathetic, Strange. Your mirror defense will not hold me for long. Ha! To think that anyone but Dormammu could rule this new world. Ridiculous.
Mordo, you're the one being ridiculous. We should fight against Kang together.
Fighting on the ceiling? Oh, what a feeling.
You won't be able to deal with this!
Yikes! Look out, everybody!
Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
My magic is now superior to all.
We shall see about that, Mordo.
Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
You are going nowhere! Come and get me! Get the mindless ones! Serve your master, Dormammu!
Uh-oh. We got big, rock things incoming.
Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing! All of existence shall succumb to the dark dimension.
You're beginning to get on my nerves. Take this!
We're beginning to get on your nerves? Seriously?
Gotcha!
All of existence shall succumb to the dark dimension.
I have you now!
Give up. There's no way you can possibly win.
Perhaps you'd like some more friends to play with.
Not unless there's party games. And we all know there isn't gonna be any party games, so no.
All of existence shall succumb to the dark dimension. Give up. There's no way you can...
It's over, Mordo. Give me the book.
Never!
Wow, that got a bit, strange.
Funnily enough, not the weirdest thing I've seen this side of Manhattan. But that's another story.
Thank you again, my friend. What would I do without you?
It is my honor to serve. Now, go out there and kick some Kang backside. I will guard the Sanctum from any further attacks.
It's looking wonderful out there, Ravonna. Chaos, carnage, and all at my hand. Ravonna, my little siege tower. I thought we'd arrange the window cleaners to come on a Thursday. What have I told you? Get out of the... Otherwise, you'll find yourselves looking for a new round!
Yes, it's looking quite devastated already. Though the Avengers have yet to yield.
It's almost as though they've been given a new hope.
That can't be, your kingship. Who in this Chronopolis would be so foolish as to dare plot against you?
Who indeed? No one, of course.
I pray that Heimdall and my father are safe. I've heard tell of much destruction in my homeland.
Is it technically still your homeland? I thought this Asgard was from a different region of time and space.
Strange said he'd go to the Sanctum for the book. Our mission is to go to Asgard and find Heimdall.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if...
This place has definitely seen better days.
Looks like the palace entrance is caved in. Any thoughts on how we're gonna get in there? Looks like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere with that rubble still standing. Anything around here we can use to take it down?
gonna need to find a way to break through.
It's gonna take more than that to keep me down.
I feel my natural charm and charisma may not be enough to avail me of this ordeal. Thou art not known to me, but thine deeds seem noble enough.
Where could I go?
As you can hear, Kang's Chronopolis has descended into a mad melee. It looks like it's curtains for us for sure. Our one sliver of hope is a plan to get into Kang's central citadel and take him down. Sources tell me Wasp has secured contact with an ally on the distant Nowhere. That's a giant head of a Celestial, for those of you not paying attention. Don't get too excited, though, as the offer of help has come from a dog. That's how desperate the Avengers are, folks. Cosmic canines aside, this spacehead could contain enough energy or tech or magic beans to put a dent in the defenses of that citadel. What our so-called heroes need are a pair of sharp eyes to find the fragments of the Nexus they had a hand in shattering.
Odin, my king. The kingdom is lost. Our forces scattered.
Enough! This destruction was brought about by those fools, the Warriors 3, defying Kang. We had a deal.
Odin, I still know not why thou made such a pact.
Bruh! I mean, son. You're alive.
Father, what is this madness?
Thor, is it really you?
Oh, father!
Heimdall!
Heimdall! Loki, how? We banished you into the abyss.
Kang plucked me from that demise. With his help, I sent Father on a fool's errand to find you after Manhattan was lost an age ago, leaving me to finally take my rightful place on the throne.
Thor! It's coming down!
Asgardians! Finally I will exact my vengeance!
Surtur, foul beast!
I'm going to take your realm, Thor!
We shall see about that, Surtur.
I, believe he was talking to me.
Actually, it's my realm at the moment.
Not now, Loki.
Sons of Muspel! Daughters of Fury! Monsters of the Flame! Our time has come! Sound the battle cry that all who live may hear it and despair! March to destruction! March to the fall of Asgard!
What the heck are those things?
Surtur's minions. Pesky beasts, but they are no match for us.
Leave this to me.
Those barrels, are they full of water?
Broth, the best Asgard has to offer. It would be a shame to waste them.
We'd be poor hosts if we didn't offer Surtur a drink now, wouldn't we, brother?
Nothing can dim the flames of Muspel! You will fail!
someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? Nice!
Such a clumsy attack. This is why I don't normally use swords. You can't miss with a hammer.
Watch out around his feet. Duck and weave, people.
He's deflecting the beams back at us. We need to switch up our attacks.
The eternal flame and the sword. Can you hear them? They call to one another!
That should hold him for a moment.
A moment may be all we need.
Wow, that's the Speedy Fire Department.
Fastest in all the realms.
Yes! I completed the mission! My reputation as a totally legit superhero continues!
Nice teamwork.
Aye. See, brother, when we unite forces... Brother.
He snuck out on us.
Families. Heimdall, thank the World Tree you survived.
Mere rocks won't break me.
We have much to discuss, and we require your aid, locating shards of the Nexus.
Curious. Odin, I mean, Loki, was asking of the same.
Then go with them. I will keep vigil here should Surtur return.
You make a most worthy Thor.
Let's regroup back in Manhattan.
Finally! I've always wanted to visit Broadway.
Fitting.
What do you need from me?
We're looking for shards of the Nexus of all realities, so that we might use its power to create a gateway into Chronopolis.
The shards lie scattered across these lands.
Yes, I can see that. My journey to Midgard is of great importance. Doubly so if we're able to acquire the tickets you mentioned earlier.
Heimdall, you must begin your task in assisting the Fair Wasp. She can locate the shards upon her mapping device.
What's all this about tickets?
Heimdall added a small condition to his supporting us. The acquisition of tickets to a Broadway show?
Seriously?
So there are 5 Nexus shards.
That is so.
I'll set up teams to cover this.
Superhero supply.
All right, gang, onwards to Kunlun. Wait, am I saying that right?
Up into the snowy mountains, huh? And I left my big coat at home.
Don't worry. I'm sure Miss Marvel here can stretch into a nice big scarf if you get...
Don't I get a say in this?
Who dares approach the cave of the dragon?
Just a group of friendly neighborhood heroes out collecting dangerous glowing artifacts. Is your mom home?
Only those versed in the way of the Iron Fist can enter this cave. I sense that none among you possess this power, but there is one in the Monochrome City who may.
The Monochrome City? Sorry, I don't think that's quite vague enough for me. Guess that's all the information we're getting. Think I know where he's talking about, though. Let's go check it out. This seems to be the place. Eyes peeled for anyone who knows the Iron Fist.
Any citizens having trouble dealing with them?
Huh? Who have we got here?
Well, if it isn't the Iron Fist himself. That makes sense. Hey, can we borrow you for something real quick?
Sorry, but I got something I need to take care of here first. Kingpin's gained control of this area, and we need to sneak into Fist Tower and take him down. Daredevil and Luke Cage have nearly finished their preparations. If you can give them a hand, maybe we can take care of this business tonight. After that, the Iron Fist is all yours.
Sure, that could work. You scratch my back, I help you take down a criminal mastermind, right?
Thanks. I'm sure my other 2 friends will be glad for the help. Just let them know when you're ready. Hey, I heard you've been roped into helping us. Let me fill you in on the details.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here. I know I wasn't talking for the whole thing. I just wasn't talking. So, I'll just end it here. And I might stream on, actually, I don't know what I'll stream on next. But, yeah, I'll see you later. So,